Hello, sir. So today, firstly, I added those prompt commands in the like in GenQuery as I shown you in the video yesterday. So I added some more prompts in the GenQuery. Other than that, I started learning TypeScript. So today I just learned the basics of TypeScript, like understand what is TypeScript and what all the things are done in TypeScript. Why do we use TypeScript? What are the advantages? And then how to set up a project, like how to write the commands to execute the TypeScript. So I'll be doing the course like today. I'll be doing the course I'll be covering most of the part of the course on Sunday. Like all the basic. Today I just learned about the theory, mostly the theory. But yeah, so what is TypeScript? So as you can see in this photo, in this image, it adds new features and advantages to JavaScript, which the traditional JavaScript doesn't have. So it firstly does that. Coming to definition, it allows specifying the types of data being passed around in the code. Okay, and it also gives special features to our code, as I said, and it has the ability to report errors when the types don't match. So it is one of the main advantage of using TypeScript. Like uh, features are compiled to JavaScript workarounds, and possible errors are thrown. I'll be elaborating that with an example, in further with an example. So this is, yeah, generally this is what TypeScript is. It uh, it it basically it is a layer above JavaScript. It is an advanced form of JavaScript that we can use it gives us error before executing, and we can use other special features as well, like interfaces, generics, decorators that will be explained further in the course. So I don't know about them yet, but yeah. So it so generally TypeScript gave us an advantage over JavaScript. So we can say that it is a overpowered JavaScript. So yeah, and coming to the example, like here I have this JavaScript code. Uh, I don't Yeah. So this is a simple code of adding two numbers, num1 and num2. But here we are console logging the value, like the input, as a dot value. And as we know that in JavaScript, when we access the dot value, when we access the value as input, so input element, it is always a string, so it will get concatenated. Like suppose I'll just run this in my local server, open with live server. Yeah, inspect element, console, number one suppose 15, number two suppose 5. So the result should be 10, but the result is coming 155. That is, as I said, that it is we are taking the input as a value, so it will take the input as a string and it will get concatenated. So the values will be shown together and not added. So this is the code, and if we are using this in TypeScript, like this is the TypeScript code. So firstly, what is the difference? Yeah. So firstly, we are typecasting here. It is a thing that is used in TypeScript. So we are typecasting this to our HTML element, as it is an input in the HTML element. So we are typecasting this, and then we have made some changes in the code. Like so sorry. Firstly, coming to the older code, uh, if we if we made some changes and do that right. Hmm. So as you can see in this, that this is my older code that was where we are taking the input as a value. So here I have changed it, like here I have added like if function, like type of function to to get to know the type, like it is a number or not, it is an integer or not. So if it is a number, then return num1 plus num2, and if it is not a number, then return the value in the number form. So this is how I changed the code. But what if we don't want to change the code? Then the concept of TypeScript comes in. Okay, so this is my TypeScript code. Here I am taking num1 as a numput. Sorry, num1 as a number and num2 as a number. And here I have added +1 and +2. Sorry, plus and plus in front of the input we are taking. Okay, we have added these changes, and suppose I just remove this and this. So now we can see. Oh, sorry. If you remove this and this, yeah. So now we can see num1 and num2. It is showing error. Okay, and we should remove this two as well. Yeah. So, yeah. There is an error in here also. I mean, what TypeScript does is, yeah. Now after removing the concatenation thing, we can see that it is showing the TypeScript is showing error in these parts of the code. So to change this, like this is what TypeScript is showing. Like as I said, that TypeScript used to identify errors. So before executing our code, we get to know that this code has this errors. Okay, and while using the normal JavaScript, the JavaScript was not able to identify the, like it has some errors. Okay, and the TypeScript is able to identify the errors. So that this is the main advantage of TypeScript. Like it identifies the error before even concat before, like executing. I'll just make the changes now. Number. Yeah. So this is my TypeScript code. Delete this. Yeah. And now I'm running a command like tsc and then my file name using ts.ts. As I can see that here one JavaScript file is created. So this command, after executing this command, the TypeScript code like it went through some changes and it gave us the corrected JavaScript code. So this is the corrected JavaScript code, and in the index HTML, yeah, it is using this JavaScript code only. It is taking like reading the value of this JavaScript code. So if we open this with live server and then inspect element console number, suppose 10 plus 5 should give us 15. Yeah. So now we can see the code is corrected and it is giving us 15. That is correct, the corrected value. So this is what TypeScript does mainly. Other than that, there are many other features as well that I will be learning in the path of this course. So yeah, as you can see, this is our old code and this is our new generated code after using this command in our TypeScript. So this is what TypeScript does. Now, talking about the advantages of TypeScript. Like firstly, as I said that it helps in typecasting. So this typecasting um, helps to read the input from the HTML document. We can typecast. Basically, um, it avoids the error. It shows us the error and it avoids them. So this is what typecasting does. It is one of the main like features of the TypeScript. Other than that, like it give us next generation JavaScript features, the TypeScript. It give us the advanced JavaScript features and the non-JavaScript features as well, like interfaces and generics, and also meta programming features like decorators. About all this, we will be talking further in the course, and rich configuration options as well. Like it is uh, highly feasible to configure this. It is easily configurable, and the like the modern tooling in IDEs, like in this VS Code, it helps in non TypeScript um, it helps in identifying like the non TypeScript features, like in JavaScript also. We with the help of VS Code, it identifies many errors. So these are some of the main advantages of TypeScript. So now we are coming to the first section, that is types. So what are types? Types help us to like define the input values, functions, variables in the TypeScript. Suppose the core types are number, string, and boolean. So number means it is taking like the input as number. String means like the traditional string, like single inverted commas, double inverted commas, and the slash, the slash value as well. And then number includes normal integer value, single digit or double digit, decimal values, and negative values as well. So all the values are included in number types, and the boolean types are like true and false. There are also other types like array types, union types, object types that I'll be discussing later. So here is an example of number type. I've already set up my application. So I have already used npm start. So my server is started. It is hosted as well. This is my index.html. This is like the basic structure only. No change. Yeah. So this is my app.typescript file. So what is happening here? So suppose like this is the corrected code now. Like as if we want like the older code. Wait a second. Yeah. So here you can see these number types are already added. So like I will remove it. Hmm. Therefore here it is taking the input as a string. So what will be the output of this? Wait a second, I have to run the thing again. You can see that 52.8 is the output. That is wrong. Like it is using reading it as a string and concatenating the values for like these two values. If we add the number type here as well, we can see that it is giving error in this number one, only this number one thing, because we are storing this number one as a string and it is giving us error. So the TypeScript only gives us error before the deployment, like before the development phase. It does not gives the error in the runtime environment. It gives the error in the this before the development. So it is clearly showing that number one is the error, and if we remove the strings, we can see that error is resolved. This is my JavaScript code that I derived from this TypeScript code. So like it is the basic function of adding, and it is completed now. It will not work. It will just give the wrong output again. So I will just stop the server and then do this and then start it again. And I think I'll get the right output now again. Yeah, 7.8. So this is how types can be used. In the TypeScript, we get the basic idea. So now in the next video, I'll be showing I'll be going more deep in the types, like how to use them with proper examples. So yeah, thank you, sir.